got the money.
Stop your criminal activities right away. Put the imported pictures down.
Oh, hello everyone. This is Gridino. Today, we're starting a new series called Gridi'stories. In this series, I'm gonna tell stories and things that happened to me in Rec Room. I've been on this game for about 4 years, and during these times, a lot of things happened to me. So I thought I would share them with you. On each episode, we're gonna add an item on the shelf corresponding to the thing I'm talking about. And today's episode is about raw data. So for this first episode of Gridi'story, I wanted to start with the biggest story I had. The day I got raw data and permanently banned. Be ready, tighten your seatbelt, and get ready to ride this roller coaster of emotion. This all started on a lonely day when Gridino was bored and saw a new update on the 24th of April 2021, the update that added mirrors in beta rooms. With mirrors added and a passion for glitch findings, I knew the mirror would have broken something. I mean, updates always break stuff. I knew there was something I could do with this. I immediately thought about messing with the share screen in the mirror to try everything I could to get a picture of the share screen, as share screens automatically disappear when you take a picture of it. For people who doesn't know, the share screen is an item you can spawn in and share your PC screen with everyone if you have special permission granted to you by Rec Room, which I had at the time. Back then, bot printers did not exist yet, making out-of-game pictures really rare and only obtainable by hacking the game. This meant out-of-game pictures were really illegal, and if mods found you with them, the ban hammer would hit you pretty hard. And this was why I wanted some. While messing with the share screen in the mirror, it did not end up to anything. But I did have another idea. What if I redirected the soccer screen back into itself? If you guys don't know, the soccer field is the only map with a screen that redirects onto the field, meaning that this screen is unique and isn't anywhere else in the game. And so I tried. I put a mirror in front of the soccer screen, and in the middle of these two, I put a share screen to see what kind of combination I could get. For those already lost, let me quickly explain my thought process. So, you can't take a picture of the share screen itself, obviously. And you can't take a picture of the soccer screen either. But you can take a picture of the mirror. Some things don't appear in the mirror, such as the share screen and your own camera. But you know what you can take a picture of in the mirror? The soccer screen. At least, you could back then. And what appears in this screen? The share screen. It's a lot of screens. This was a very complex system, so here's a little graphic I made to explain it better. So basically you take a picture of a mirror, which reflects the soccer screen, which reflects the share screen, meaning you can extract any picture out of it. This not so simple machine was only the beginning of the master plan I had in mind, and it would soon become obsolete. Okay, now, you might ask for proofs, right? Because I can't just talk all of that and not even show you any proofs. Well, okay, so the only picture I have of this is this one. Why? I thought it was funny. Although it was very fun to found this glitch, there was a big downside to it. It was very hard to line everything up perfectly. And the picture I took were from very far away because of every steps the picture needed to go through, meaning the resolution at the end was pretty bad. While messing with the mirror at the beginning, I accidentally took a picture of the mirror from very far away, out of the stadium. And I noticed something. The screen appeared on it. But why would that be, right? So I decided to try it in another room. I put a big mirror in an empty field, and then put a share screen in front of it. I then backed up very, very far, and apparently, what Rec Room did to save on memory back then is that they froze the mirror once you went far enough. Meaning you could just take a picture of the frozen mirror with the share screen in front of it, and it would just take a picture of it. This was the big break. These pictures were high quality because it could fit the whole picture, easy to make, and very, very fast. I automated the design with circuits by putting respawn points on the distance limit of the frozen zone. You could just then take a picture of the mirror and repeat. Here's a recreation of what it looked like after a day. I just printed as many as I could before it was patched. Then, after a couple days of printing pictures, it was just redundant. I had every picture I wanted, and all my friends knew about it already. But I remember that some hackers got a white hat when finding exploits. So, what if I held these glitches under a ransom? I was wrong about hackers, by the way. The white hat is about finding exploits in the code and not in the game itself. So I went to Discord and messaged every single devs this message. Hello, I found a couple of big exploits that you might not know of, and I was wondering if you could arrange something, like me getting the white hat or keeping an out-of-game profile picture, importing real-life pictures in Rec Room without any exterior software, making a whole server lag like crazy. First one to answer me was Star Centurion. It pretty much went down like this. No, I can't give you ransom for glitches, which is understandable. By the way, shout out to Star Centurion, he watches these videos. We're good friends now, so no harsh feelings. Then, the day after, on the 27th of April, I got a message from Chase, a Rec Room dev, where he told me, quote, I can't guarantee any items, but you are welcome to report these. Now, you know me, I'm not here to do volunteer work, alright? Either you give me what I want, or you can keep searching for the glitches. So I replied, I would report them, but I kinda wished I would get something out of it. I don't want to sound like I'm holding these hostage. I was. When I said that out-of-game pictures were banned, here's a proof of that. After a bit of back and forward, he said, we cannot give you the white hat, but we can compensate you with any other item you want. Like if I would accept an astronaut helmet. I wanted something a bit more distinct, you know what I mean? But out of the blue, Chase told me that it wasn't any item that you can currently buy. It was any item at all in the entire game. Why, Chase? Okay, I was glad you gave me that option, but why? So, with that information, I was shocked and so happy. The opportunity of a raw dataset in 2021 was just unimaginable. It was about to only give me one piece of the set. But if I also gave him another glitch I found to crash rooms, he would have given me the Saija helmet and the Saija torso. Basically, using a lag switch, you could replicate the Excalibur glitch, and it would make rooms crash after a couple minutes after you leave. I quickly took the deal, sent tutorial videos for the glitch, and patiently waited for an answer.
Hey you, while we wait for Gridino to receive an answer, how about you subscribe? Look at the amount of people who aren't subscribed. That's sad. Just subscribe, man.
Unfortunately, I deleted the tutorial videos, so I don't have any proof. Well, I do have one thing left. For the lag switch glitch, I needed someone else to help me demonstrate how it works. So I asked my friend Knockout, and she filmed on her side too, so that I could have two point of views. So here's the video of me doing the glitch with her point of view.
You ready? Alright. Alright, so basically to lag a whole server, we're doing it in a private rec center right now. If someone grabs an item, it will just pop in my hand and just make the item float. Like so. So we'll do it with two. Grab the frisbee. There you go. And now both items are right there. If I leave, Knockout will lag a lot, so I'll just leave to my dorm room. Knockout, are you lagging? I think that's a yes. Alright, so yes, you can join back, but people in the lobby right now, Yeah, so there you go. You can see that she is lagging very bad. You can stop it.
On the day of the 27th of April 2021, me and one of my friends were just patiently chilling in the room when suddenly I got a box. The box was just like any other, but I knew what was inside of this. I just couldn't wait. So I picked up my camera, pointed it towards us, and opened the box. And there they were, the legendary raw data items. I quickly put them on and went to a bunch of rec centers to show it off. This was the best day ever. I finally had the rarest item in the game. The end. Oh wait, there's still a couple pages in my book. I'm sure it'll end up in a good way. Wait, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. After a couple of days, the outfit just felt kinda old already. I did everything I could do with it, and my thirst for a rare item was clenched. I literally had the rarest item in the game. What else could I want, right? Well, I don't know what went through my head, but out-of-game pictures were a very cool item back then, and I needed to keep some. I didn't want to get banned for re-importing pictures, so I took precaution measures. I made a new Rec Room account on a new Steam account on a virtual computer using a VPN. Unfortunately, screen sharing is only available to some players who ask for it. So I need to get my real account in the room to share their screen, but the new account would take the picture. This plan was foolproof. If they found the pictures, they would ban my new account and I would keep my raw data set. On a beautiful day of May 7th, 2021, I would wake up to a Discord message from a friend. Hey, someone found out, delete the pics. I rushed to my computer and opened Rec Room with my heart rushing. Logged into my account and a screen popped up. After a few reports, you have received a ban. This ban is permanent. My heart sank. This was my first ban ever! How did they find out? I messaged a bunch of my friends on Discord in a panic. I needed to know how. Let's look at this with a clear mind. This plan was just due to failure. The only person who visited the map was my new account and obviously this account, me, as well as the pictures, which were the same as I printed before. Oh, and the fact that the profile picture of my new account was literally a picture of my face, which didn't help. Being permanently banned, the only thing left to do was to appeal it. I knew my message needed to be impacting because appealing a permanent ban isn't an easy job. And so I wrote. So, I have re-imported some pictures with a glitch I reported a couple days ago. Dez found them and permanently banned me. I want to say that I'm very, very sorry for doing so. I just thought it would be fun to keep some pictures as a souvenir from when I reported those glitches. I would not have shared these pictures in any circumstance. All I wanted is to keep some pictures in a private room that me and my friend could laugh at, remembering when the glitch was still a thing. I love this game with all my heart. I've been playing for over 1700 hours and I really do not wish to let my adventure stop here. I've started building a couple of maps and I really do not want all of that to go to waste. I think I should at least get a non-permanent ban. This is the first time I've been banned and I have always been very friendly to anyone I see. I did something I shouldn't have and I'm very sorry about it. I really want to keep having fun with my friends. I hope you will give me a chance to redeem myself. Thanks a lot. With no hopes in mind, I then waited. At the end of the day, I got a mail. Your ban appeal was denied. Then why am I still here, you might ask? Let's read the end of the mail. Thank you for your appeal. Consider this a partial approval to your appeal. We will lower your ban to 30 days and remove the raw data items from your account. With a slight sense of relief, I was still a bit salty. Removed the raw data items from your account. We had a deal, Chase. My contract did not specify to not make more pictures. Well, you did say that I was not allowed to keep out-of-game pictures, but we had a deal, okay? But hey, I have had the outfit for a couple of days and had fun with it. It's like if this whole situation never happened, right? Wrong! Because the glitch used the share screen, they removed my ability to use it. And, most importantly, I now have a criminal record for importing explicit images. You know what that does to your reputation? It's like registering as a sex offender. I don't know if I'm right, but I think it has taken away all my chances of being a volunteer mod, and it might hurt my chances of getting into the video partner program. After a whole month of waiting, I was finally unbanned on the 7th of June 2021. While being banned, I thought I would get angry at Rec Room and wouldn't want to come back. Unfortunately, with Rec Room being such an addictive game, I couldn't stop playing. And this was the story of the raw data scandal. I hope you guys enjoyed this new video format. Share this video with people who might like it, and come back soon for another story in Gridino's storybook.